What if I told you that you could turn your garden into a stunning high-end oasis without spending hundreds of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Today I'm showing you one simple Dollar Tree hack that completely transforms your outdoor space and makes it look expensive. Welcome back to Golden Hours Garden, where we turn ordinary backyards into extraordinary escapes. If you're new here, you're in for a treat because this hack is one of my absolute favorites. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single tip that will take your garden to the next level. And don't forget to drop a comment at the end and tell me which part of this transformation blew your mind the most. Hack 1. The Dollar Tree Planter Glow Up. Let's start with one of the easiest but most dramatic changes you can make: upgrading those basic Dollar Tree planters. Most of the time they come in bright plastic colors that don't exactly scream luxury, but with just a little effort, we can turn them into something that looks like it came straight out of a high-end garden center. Grab a few of those plastic planters from Dollar Tree and give them a quick coat of matte black, terracotta, or stone-textured spray paint. This instantly transforms them into something that looks sleek and modern. For a more natural designer look, you can wrap a little jute rope or twine around the rim, securing it with hot glue. The texture adds warmth and makes it look handcrafted. Once they're dry, fill them with your favorite flowers, herbs, or even small shrubs. Place a few around your patio or garden path, and suddenly your outdoor space feels elevated and intentional. It's such a small, budget-friendly hack, but it sets the tone for a polished, expensive-looking garden. Hack 2. Elegant solar light lanterns. Now let's talk about lighting, because nothing makes a garden feel more high-end than the right glow at night. And the best part? You don't need to spend a fortune on designer outdoor lights. Dollar Tree solar lights can completely change the vibe of your garden if you use them creatively. Start by picking up a few solar stake lights and some clear glass vases or candle holders from Dollar Tree. Simply remove the stake from the solar light and place the top part into the vase. That's it. You've just made a beautiful lantern. You can set these along a pathway, around a seating area, or even cluster them as a centerpiece on an outdoor table. When the sun goes down, your garden will light up with a soft, warm glow that feels cozy and expensive. It's a small touch, but it adds so much charm and instantly makes your outdoor space look like a designer setup. Hack 3. DIY vertical garden wall. If you really want to impress, this next hack is a showstopper. A vertical garden wall instantly makes your space look custom and high-end, and you can build one almost entirely with Dollar Tree supplies. Pick up a few wire racks or cooling racks from the kitchen section, and a pack of zip ties. Attach the racks together with the zip ties to create a larger panel. Then grab small plastic pots or even Dollar Tree baskets. Drill or punch small holes near the top, and zip tie them securely to the rack. Fill each pot with vibrant flowers, fresh herbs, or cascading greenery. Mount your new vertical garden on a fence, balcony railing, or any blank wall in your yard. Suddenly that empty space transforms into a lush, living piece of art. Not only does it save ground space, but it creates a focal point that looks like something you'd see in a designer backyard makeover. Hack 4. Elegant garden labels. Organization can make your garden look instantly more polished, and this hack is such an easy way to add a professional touch. Forget those flimsy plastic labels that come with your plants. We're making our own custom garden markers that look like they came from a boutique nursery. Head to Dollar Tree and grab a pack of wooden craft sticks, mini chalkboard signs, or even the small wooden tags from the craft aisle. Paint them in a neutral shade. Black, white, or even a muted sage green looks beautiful, and then use a paint pen or permanent marker to neatly write the names of your plants. For extra durability, add a quick coat of clear sealant to protect them from rain and sun. When you stick them into your garden beds or planters, everything looks organized, intentional, and thoughtfully styled. It's a small detail that makes a big difference in giving your space that high-end curated look. Hack 5. Faux stone walkway. Nothing says expensive garden like a beautiful stone walkway, but buying real stone pavers can cost a small fortune. With this Dollar Tree hack, you can create the same look for a fraction of the price, and it's surprisingly easy. Head to Dollar Tree and grab a few of their stepping stone molds, or even flat plastic trays. Mix up some quick-setting cement or concrete. Pour it into the molds and let it dry. Once the stones are solid, pop them out and place them in a winding path through your garden or leading up to your patio. To give it a professional finish, add some moss, gravel, or mulch in between each stone so it looks natural and cohesive. The result is a gorgeous, custom-looking walkway that looks like it cost hundreds of dollars, but really only took a little creativity and a few dollars to pull off. Hack 6. Hanging basket upgrade. Hanging baskets are such a simple way to add instant charm to any garden, but the store-bought ones can be expensive and sometimes look a little plain. With Dollar Tree supplies, you can make your own upgraded hanging baskets that look custom and designer-made. Start with Dollar Tree's wire baskets and pick up some coconut liners if they have them, or use burlap fabric as a budget-friendly alternative. Line the basket, then fill it with a mix of trailing flowers, ivy, or even herbs for a lush, full look. To make it feel even more upscale, give the basket a quick coat of spray paint, in a color that matches your overall garden vibe. Matte black or bronze always look chic. Hang them at varying heights around your porch or patio, to create depth and visual interest. When the flowers start spilling over the sides, it looks like you spent way more than just a few dollars. This little upgrade adds softness, movement, and a beautiful focal point to any outdoor space. Hack 7. Garden Centerpiece Table. Every elegant garden needs a focal point, and this Dollar Tree hack gives you just that. A simple but beautiful garden centerpiece table that doubles as functional decor. Start by picking up a few terracotta pots and saucers from Dollar Tree. Turn one pot upside down as your base, then glue a second pot on top right side up to create height. For the tabletop, use a glass plate, wooden round, or even a pizza pan from the kitchen aisle. A quick coat of spray paint can tie everything together in your favorite color. Matte white for a cottage vibe, or stone gray for something more modern. Once your table is complete, style it with a cluster of candles, a bowl of succulents, or a small potted plant as the centerpiece. Place it in the middle of a seating area, or tucked into a cozy garden nook. This little table looks high-end, but costs just a few dollars to make, and it instantly makes your outdoor space feel like a curated retreat. Hack 8. Decorative pebble borders. Borders are one of the easiest ways to make a garden look tidy and intentional. And Dollar Tree makes it possible to do this on a budget. Their bags of decorative white stones or river rocks are perfect for creating crisp, clean edges around your garden beds, walkways, or patio. Simply outline the area you want to define, and pour the stones along the edge, creating a neat border. You can layer them thicker for a more dramatic look, or mix in darker stones for contrast. This simple step instantly makes your garden look landscaped and professional, even if you did it all in an afternoon. For an extra touch of magic, weave a string of solar fairy lights along the border or between the stones. When the sun goes down, the soft glow highlights the edges and gives your garden that dreamy resort-like feel, all for just a few dollars. Hack 9. DIY Hanging Herb Ladder. If you want to add both style and function to your garden, this next hack is perfect. A hanging herb ladder gives your garden a vertical element and keeps your favorite herbs within easy reach, all while looking beautifully curated. Start with a simple wooden ladder, or even a Dollar Tree folding rack. Secure small pots or baskets to the rungs, using zip ties or twine. Fill each container with fresh herbs like basil, rosemary, or thyme. For an elevated look, paint the ladder in a neutral color, or give it a distressed finish to match your garden theme. Hang the ladder against a fence, wall, or even prop it in a corner of your patio. As the herbs grow and spill over the sides, it adds texture, fragrance, and a touch of luxury. This one small hack makes your garden feel intentional and stylish, all without breaking the bank. Hack 10. Upcycled bottle watering stakes. Keeping your plants hydrated is key, but watering can become a daily chore. With this Dollar Tree hack, you can create self-watering stakes that are functional and look cute in your garden. Grab some empty plastic bottles, any size works, and poke a few small holes in the cap. Fill the bottle with water, screw the cap back on, and then invert it into the soil near your plants. For an extra decorative touch, wrap the bottle in twine, paint it, or even use washi tape to match your garden's color palette. These stakes slowly release water throughout the day, keeping your plants happy and healthy, while giving your garden a clever, handcrafted detail. It's a simple hack, but when lined along your garden beds, it looks thoughtful and professional, like every detail of your space was carefully planned. Now that we've walked through all 10 hacks, it's time to see the magic come together. Step into your transformed garden and notice how every detail works in harmony. From the upgraded Dollar Tree planters to the glowing solar lanterns scattered along the pathways, the space feels intentional, polished, and surprisingly luxurious for such a small investment. Look at the vertical garden walls standing proudly against the fence, filled with cascading greenery and colorful blooms. The hanging baskets sway gently in the breeze, their trailing flowers adding softness and movement. The faux stone walkway leads you through the garden, perfectly lined with decorative pebble borders that define the space and add a sense of structure. Every corner feels like it was designed by a professional landscaper, yet it was all achieved with creativity and just a few dollars. Take a moment to appreciate the centerpiece table, styled with candles and succulents, the DIY herb ladder offering both fragrance and functionality, and the clever watering stakes keeping everything hydrated. The soft evening glow of solar lights highlights each feature, giving the garden a magical, resort-like ambiance. It's a complete transformation, a space that looks expensive, feels cozy, and invites you to spend more time outdoors. This is what happens when creativity meets budget-friendly hacks. With a little imagination, some Dollar Tree finds, and a few simple upgrades, your garden can go from ordinary to extraordinary. And there you have it, 10 simple Dollar Tree hacks that completely transform this garden into a space that looks luxurious, stylish, and inviting. Remember, it's not about spending a fortune, it's about being creative, paying attention to details, and making every corner feel intentional. If you tried any of these hacks or plan to, I'd love to hear about your results. Drop a comment below and share which hack you're most excited to try in your own garden. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found these ideas helpful, and subscribe to Golden Hours Garden for more budget-friendly tips that make your outdoor space shine. And before you go, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single gardening transformation. Your dream garden doesn't have to be expensive. With a little creativity and these hacks, it can be gorgeous and achievable for anyone.